feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
This is true. We live to die, or we die because we had lived.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go.
Let me ask you a question. You ever asked yourself, is life really worth living? I did. I'm sure everyone asks themselves. Trying to find answers that don't seem to exist. You keep looking for them. You can't find them. Nobody can tell you where to find them. So you start asking yourself, is it really worth living? All it takes is one moment. One moment to change your life. I want to share my moment with you. The moment I met Junior.
Alright, I'm on my way to go see Junior right now. I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm looking forward to that. He's been going to the gym hard, so he's saying his Parkinson's getting better. He's moving perfectly and smoothly, so that's going to be fun. Yeah. But I didn't know he had Parkinson's till I started talking to him. Yeah.
What do you think about Junior?
He's a great guy. He's a very motivational guy. You know, he's come so far with so much, especially something like Parkinson's where people just give up. So seeing someone like that in the shape he's in just shows you that, you know, the mind is more powerful than people think. We good? Okay. So tell us, like, what's your name?
My name is Emilio Galvez Ramirez.
Okay, and people call you Junior?
Junior, because my dad's name is Emilio Junior. Emilio Senior.
Gotcha.
So they call me Junior.
Cool. So how are you doing? How was your day?
It's been pretty good. I woke up today, felt better than most days.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good today.
Yeah, that's good. What do you do when you wake up? How do you start your day off?
Usually, today wasn't a typical day. Usually I wake up, like I go to bed around 10, wake up around 1 or 2:30, and I'll be like, I cannot move, or can't stand up, so I would have to stay on the floor or whatever, crawl to the bathroom, and I call it dead time. So I would have to tolerate it till maybe 2 or 3:30, 2-3 hours to not being able to move, and then I try to work out.
At 1 in the morning or 1 p.m.?
2 hours. So if I wake up at 1:30, but working out around 3:30.
This is p.m.
A.m.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't sleep much. I only sleep 2-3 hours a day.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your condition that you have, Parkinson's.
Yes, I've been. I was an athlete. I was an athlete all my life. I almost did MMA. And then I got my surgery for my neck, and then I got married, and then a year later I couldn't move, and then it took another 4 or 5 years for them to diagnose me through 12 neurologists. They finally found that I have Parkinson's disease in 2009.
So you didn't get this when you were a child? Something you got later?
No, but these symptoms to me were occurring in 2001. They got this. As I got 2009, they progressed or I can't move.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What is Parkinson's like? What is that?
Parkinson's disease is a progressive neurological disorder. It's a movement disorder. It impedes your movement, and it doesn't get better. It's progressive, and it gets worse and worse.
Are you on any medication to help this, or?
Yes, I've been the same medication now, but increased with the same dosage. I take levodopa, which is a neurotransmitter that's responsible for movement, and I take pramipexole, which is muscle relaxant. Because if I don't take pramipexole, I won't be able to move because my muscles will be like rigid and stuff.
Okay. And you work out as? Would you consider working out as like a medicine, or?
To me, working out is it's my only medicine and therapy. Even if I take the medicine and if I don't work out that day, I will feel like ridiculously incapable of doing anything. So yeah, it's therapy for me. It's a physical therapy. It helps me a lot.
That's good. But like what? And you've been working out your entire life, or?
Yes, I've been working out for my entire life, except for the 4 years that I was in mostly in a wheelchair. Like I paid, like for those 4 years, I probably moved like 30 minutes a day, and then I would sit wherever I was, and whoever was with me would carry me to the bathroom. Yeah, for 4 years, I was sedentary. I went from 130 to like 195 because I couldn't move.
Because you weren't moving.
I couldn't do nothing.
And then how'd you get out of that little bubble?
My father-in-law worked for a volunteer. His name is Gary Buchanan. He worked for a volunteer for the hospital. And he told him about me, and he told me to go to a doctor. This is after 12 neurologists from here to Hamilton. They're brilliant. They couldn't diagnose me. So I went to St. Michael's, and then I got referred to a doctor in Toronto Western that wasn't supposed to even work there. He gave me a pill, and he told me to take this. And so I did it when I woke up the next day. And yeah, I took half a pill, and sure enough,
you were able to move.
I was able to move. And when my wife opened the door, she rang the bell, opened the door, she cried in my arms.
Wow.
4 years I couldn't move, yeah.
Yeah. What was this pill? Like, was this the
It's
dopamine?
levodopa, yeah.
Dopamine.
Dopamine.
And ever since then, have you been like relying on this pill?
Oh yeah.
Do you want a tissue?
No, I'm good, man.
Sure. Can you get a tissue? So is that when you started working out more seriously?
Yeah, because when I was getting carried by my mother and father-in-law and my brother-in-law, because I couldn't move, I promised myself one day, I swear to myself, one day, when I'll be able to work out again, I'll never stop working out. And that's what happened. When I got to walk, I started working out non-stop. And it's been people think it's an obsession, but it's not. It's like, for me, it's a passion. Like I go to the parks and stuff. Yeah, I help so many people there. They come and say, "Oh my God, you're so fit." No, and they go, "Well, I'm trying to be," and they just look at me like, I'm strange, because most people they judge you for your aesthetic look, not your functionality. They don't know what's bothering you. So yeah, when I get to know them, I tell them what's wrong. But the first time I meet them, I don't tell them what's wrong. I just help them out, show them how to pull ups and push ups. Everybody, like old people, young people, where I live.
Yeah. What kind of training do you do?
I do as the years progress. The first few years, I was just doing, I used to wrestle and stuff and do MMA. I did that, but now I branched out to more different stuff. Like it's more functional. Now it's more functional and movement.
Okay.
Like anything that involves movement, I try to put my passion into it and focus on it.
So no weights or just body weight?
I do weights. I do calisthenics.
Oh, get off the couch, man. Kill it.
Why do you think it's Why do you think it's important to work out and stay active?
Well, you have to, because this is a movement disorder. Most people, I go to my doctor all the time and I see them, there's no soul in their eyes. I'm the only one moving there. There's some of them are younger than me. It affects so many people. If you guys only know how many Parkinson's disease people have, it's overwhelming. You can tell by the way they move their arms. If they don't swing it or they're rigid, they have some kind of movement disorder.
And this is other people's with this condition?
Yeah, 99% that I've seen just give up on life. Every time I go to my doctor, don't move.
Yeah. Are they young people?
Yeah, some of them are 22, 73, different ages, different races, every kind of different women, mostly men, but there's lots of women that have it now. Yep.
What part of your body do you think it's important to work out with this condition?
To me, the most important body part or muscle that I consider for me is the core. The core is the most important. part of your whole body because it's responsible for movement. Most people fail to realize that. It's not just your abs, it's your whole core from here like around. If you don't have a strong core, you can't move, no matter what. But that's why I focus on mostly core and movement.
Yeah. Do you think everyone with this condition can control their body if they're not able to?
It's a lot of, they can, but you have to be mentally strong. Like, you can't just like succumb to like your physical disability. Like, to me, like, it's a challenge. Like, the beginning, it was like a freaking challenge, but I keep doing it, I keep getting stronger, keep getting stronger. You know, you just gotta keep doing it day by day. Like, build a little bit of momentum. Like just keep building momentum. And then it's about 8 weeks later, it becomes a habit. And you build from there, and then you go to the next month, the next year. You have to have that kind of mentality. But most of these people, they just like, I talk to the wives and their husbands, and they're even like, because it affects the people around you too as well.
Yeah.
Like, more so than the person that's affected. You can tell this when you see it when I go see my neurologist. But yes, it's like within you. You have to battle that. Because I'm lucky. Because I, you know, when I was diagnosed, I was in those four hard years of difficulty, and you know, being able not to be able to urinate, like standing up, and being by your mother, brother-in-law, and brother-in-law to go to the bathroom, it was incredibly humbling. So you know, I loved them, and you know, it says one day as you know, it changed my life. You know, to help people whatever I can. But yeah.
Do you think it's more of like a mental?
For people that be, yeah, it's mental. You have to overcome it. You can't just say, oh, I'm gonna give up because this is so hard. Because yeah, it is hard. You know, it's gonna get progressively hard. So that should be a wake up call for them. Yeah. You know, they should like, when they're stronger now, they should like invest all the time they got onto themselves to get stronger mentally, especially mentally. And then once you master your mental, you can translate it to your body, because your mind controls your body. So if your mind says no, you're done.
Yeah. Do you mainly focus on training your mind for your body, or your body for your mind?
Well, you have to do both. It has to be like mind, body, and spirit. Because if you don't, if one of those elements are not there, it's not gonna work. Like, you know, if you just concentrate in your body, one day your body is sore. Like, you know, you have to have a strong mind to go with that strong body, and you have to have a belief and faith in yourself. Like, if those three things don't like mesh together, it's not gonna work. You won't last.
Yeah.
Like, people that I meet think I'm normal, but I'm not. Until they met me.
Yeah. Do you ever lose motivation?
Yes and no, because if you have those three elements, like, they will pull me through. But if you only rely on one of those elements, I will fail.
And those three elements are
mind, body, spirit. You have to be strong mentally, mind, and you have to have spirit, which is a belief within yourself. You cannot give up on yourself, because at the end of the day, I say, if nobody's around me, who's gonna help me? Yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you can't rely on no one but yourself.
What inspires you every day?
People that inspire me each day is like people that have a strong belief like in themselves, like people like in wheelchairs, people that are blind, people that don't give up. Like, you know, like to propel me to do better. Because, you know, because I can still walk when my brain allows me to, right? So for these people to be traveling in wheelchair in wintertime and stuff, to me they're my heroes. Because you know why? You know how hard it is to walk like on wheels, like push yourself in ice. Like, imagine trying to take a bath in a wheelchair, or trying to put yourself in a bed. Most people don't think about that, but yeah, try to conceive that. They're like, those are my heroes.
Yeah, people who are have more empathy.
Yeah.
Towards other people and their conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like people that are in wheelchairs, disabled, old people. Like, those people are strong, man.
If you didn't really kind of discover the gym, what do you think you'd be doing for movement?
For movement? Well, I started lifting weights like 11 or 12 with my brothers, because I got two brothers, whether York bench from freaking consumers distributing, and we used to like compete each time we did wrestling, martial arts. So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Because I've always been physical, and when that's taken away from you, it's like most people, I don't know what they do, but I didn't give up.
Yeah.
No way, I'm not gonna be like that again.
So never give up.
Never give up. No, on yourself, especially on yourself, man.
Yeah. Who do you want to inspire with this story?
Well, mostly the people that that give, like, everybody, like, you know people that try to lose weight, or people that say, oh, I can't do this, I got a family, I don't have no time. But no, you can do it. You just have to make time for yourself, because at the end of the day, We're all humans. We have 24 hours allotted from us, from whoever, God, Muhammad, whatever. 24 hours, each individual people in this world. It's up to you to invest time for yourself, for your family, for whoever who you love. And if you can't do that, right, then you do whatever you think is important, right? You have to do that for yourself, for those you love. You have to pick one or do them all. But most people don't. They have to have an excuse. So I got a job, I'm doing this. No. If your health is compromised, like mine, you have to invest time a lot for your health. Because if you can't do nothing for yourself, you will have to be dependent on other people and you will disturb their peace and quiet. So, health to me is the most important aspect in life. Like, you have to invest time for yourself. And then you can help people. Because if you're healthy, you just be a hindrance to other people.
So what type of snacks do you eat?
I used to eat the regular snacks, but now don't eat chips. I eat like garlic, raw garlic, red onions, raw ginger, raw turmeric, and anything that's like habanero peppers, chili peppers. I just eat them and drink it with my green tea and jasmine tea. Most of the times that's what I eat, and whatever else, like pasta.
Why do you do that? Like, what are the benefits of those?
Well, to me, I've been eating that for the last 5-6 years. I haven't got a cold or a flu. Like my whole family's got fevers, whatever, flu. I don't get it. If you can cough at me, I don't get it.
That's good. When you work out, like what's usually going through your mind? How do you listen to music or?
I try to listen to music and then sometimes, but sometimes I just go there and just try to work out.
Yeah.
Every day is different.
That's
Whatever I'm capable of, I do. Sometimes it's just dumbbells, sometimes it's pull-ups and push-ups or dips.
How long do you work out for?
Except for the last 3 months, it's sporadic. Like during the day, it's like not a regular workout. Whenever I could do it, I do like pull-ups, push-ups, or whatever. But if I go to the gym, I'd stay there for like 2-3 hours. But I don't really work out for that whole time. It's only when I can do it. I'd be like doing stretching and then yeah.
What do you think about this documentary about yourself? What are you hoping it would accomplish?
Well, to me, like I hope I motivate or inspire people. But it's funny because like motivation and inspiration is within yourself. If you really think about it, like you can say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this." Oh, that guy's great. He's such a hard work. But when you really come to realize that most people, it's within yourself. It might help to motivate people, inspire them, but it's within themselves to do the actual thing they're trying to accomplish. But I want to no matter how hard your life is, you're in a wheelchair, one eye, you're blind, whatever, things are possible. Like nothing is impossible. The only thing that's impossible is if you have cancer or something, like a definite cancer. Then you're whatever the doctor said, that's it, right? But aside from that, like something like that, that sentence like that, you could do things that you could think that's impossible, but you could do it.
Yeah.
Like most people that I meet that PD, like 99%, you give up on life.
Yeah.
So I want to inspire people, like whatever, motivate them, and let them know that like I'm not normal. I'm not a normal person. I am afflicted too. But I make it look like I'm not. So I want to be normal like everybody else, but I'm not. My goal in life is to be normal.
Yeah. That's good. If you could take what you know now and your knowledge back to who you were 10 years ago, what would you tell yourself? What would you do differently?
To be differently, I would want to be. To me, my goal in life now is to have more people fit. The more people that I could educate, motivate to be fit, I think that would make me. That's my goal in life. That make me feel happy inside that I did something with my life. Because I used to be a personal trainer, and that gave me like happiness within myself. So if I can help somebody to change their life, like physically or their health and well-being, that would be like amazing for me. I'll be like, yeah.
So you'd want to help other people?
Yeah, to get healthier and change their life around and stop being sedentary and getting all these unhealthy diseases.
Yeah, gratitude.
Yep.
It's a reciprocating thing. Yeah, that's good. If you could describe yourself in 2 detailed sentences, what would they be? You and your entire life and your condition.
Without just me, without my condition, I like to help people and I like to educate them on health and well-being.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah, and I love my family.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good. What was your best accomplishment to this day?
That would be my daughter.
Yeah.
I love my daughter.
How old is she?
She's 12.
Okay. That's good. Do you live with her?
Not right at this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you have like problems in life, and that's one of them. And she's my jewel in my life. This is the only thing to me I did right in my life.
That's good. So tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, my family is really great. Like my family, my side is great. My family with my wife is great, but most people just most family have problems. Me and my wife are kind of like separated right now, but off and on. And I have a child that's 12 years old. I really love her. Her name is Isabel.
It's a nice name.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it work. Hopefully, it gets better as the year progresses. We'll see. Because sometimes you just can't think of the bad. You gotta keep going, no matter how hopeless it is. But yeah, I'll never give up on my daughter.
Do you think about her every time you lose motivation or work out?
I think about her every day. She's my world. She's my world. She's my everything.
That's good. How many brothers or sisters? Do you have any brothers?
I got one older brother, a year older than me, Ramel. I got a younger brother, Louis. That's a year younger than me, and I got Rosemary Ramirez, which is 9 years younger than me.
That's good. Nice.
4 of
Five
us.
brothers. Do they help you with this condition every time you maybe lose motivation or are feeling down?
They've always been there for me, supporting me. Also my brother-in-law John, my brother-in-law Alvis, my sister-in-law Suzanne, and my amazing father-in-law Gary, and my missing mother-in-law Judy, and my mother Anastasia. They're always there for me from day one.
That's good. Always to have people who are supporting you.
Yes, they were. They were always there, and whatever.
Yeah.
They would support me.
That's great. Well, man, thanks for sharing your story. It's very motivational for me as well.
Thank you for having
I
me.
appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. You guys are amazing. Yes, I hope I can reach people with stuff about my life, motivate them, and inspire them some way.
100%. Everything you do is motivational to everyone. It's fuel.
Thank you very much.
It's great. Don't ever change.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Is that really like the Joe Rogan thing?
Alright, take care, guys. Stay good. Nice meeting you too.
And here, I find myself inspired to keep moving forward, walking forward. You know, a friend of mine told me one time, when you're deep down into the depths of the ocean, and consider the ocean your life, you'll find pearls. And here's my pearl. Because I didn't drown. I came up with it. I'm glad I met Junior. I hope you guys are too.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the